Welcome to this presentation on building a data mesh in backend systems, architecture, governance, and scalability strategies. We'll explore topics such as Key Insight 1, Domain-Oriented Data Products, Key Insight 2, Federated Governance, Key Insight 3, Self-Serve Platform Layer, Key Insight 4, Open Source versus Managed Offerings, Key Insight 5, Cloud-Native Infrastructure, Key Insight 6, Incremental Rollouts, Building Your Data Mesh Architecture, Real-World Tools and Libraries, and conclusion, Embracing the Data Mesh. Domain teams are empowered to own their entire data product lifecycle, ensuring accountability and agility. They ingest data from both transactional databases and event streams, which allows for real-time insights. Additionally, publishing APIs with clear documentation facilitates easier access for consumers. Finally, a commitment to service-level agreements and quality metrics fosters trust and reliability in data usage. Federated governance is essential for ensuring compliance across your organization, especially with regulations like GDPR and HIPAA. By implementing policy as code, access control and data policies are seamlessly integrated. Shared metadata catalogs enhance discoverability, making it easier for teams to find and use data. Finally, data contracts ensure that all data products maintain quality and format consistency, creating a reliable ecosystem for data sharing. Empowering domain teams is crucial. The self-serve platform layer abstracts heavy lifting, allowing teams to focus on insights. Automation of schema migrations and test harnesses enhances efficiency. Utilizing tools like dbt for transformations and Data Hub for metadata management, we significantly boost velocity and maintain consistency in data management. This structured approach paves the way for seamless operations in our data mesh architecture. Balancing DIY with managed services is crucial. Start by prototyping with open-source tools like dbt, Data Hub, and LakeFS. These options offer flexibility and cost-effectiveness during initial development. Once your prototype is validated, transition to managed services like Google Cloud Data Mesh or Snowflake for scalability and reliability. This approach allows you to leverage the best of both worlds, optimizing your backend systems effectively. Markdown. Key Insight 5, Cloud-Native Infrastructure. Scalable plumbing with Kubernetes and serverless. Employ Kafka 4. Event streaming. Use MPP engines for large-scale queries. Observability tools. Prometheus, Grafana. Mermaid. GraphTD. A. Cloud-native infrastructure. B. Kubernetes and serverless. C. Kafka for event streaming. AD. MPP engines. AE. Observability tools. BF. Scalability. CG. Real-time data flow. DH. Efficient query processing. EI. Monitoring and metrics. The power of cloud-native infrastructure lies in its scalability and flexibility. Using Kubernetes and serverless architecture allows us to manage workloads effortlessly. Kafka ensures real-time data streaming for responsive applications, while MPP engines provide the necessary horsepower for large-scale queries. Finally, observability tools like Prometheus and Grafana empower us to monitor and visualize system performance, keeping our data mesh healthy and efficient. Starting with a pilot domain allows teams to gather practical insights and refine processes. Embedding data engineers within product teams fosters collaboration and accelerates development. As confidence builds, gradually onboard additional domains using established governance blueprints. Finally, automating repetitive tasks ensures efficiency, allowing teams to focus on innovation and value delivery. Building a robust data mesh architecture involves three critical layers: domain data products, a self-serve platform, and runtime infrastructure. Clear ownership and API exposure are vital for effective collaboration. Prioritize governance and observability to maintain data integrity. Finally, visualize the data flow from sources to BI and ML consumers to ensure streamlined access and insights. Selecting the right tools is crucial for your data mesh journey. Open-source options like dbt, Data Hub, LakeFS, and Estuary Flow offer flexibility and customization. Managed offerings, such as Google Cloud Data Mesh and Confluent Cloud, provide scalability and ease of use. Combining these tools can create a robust and effective data ecosystem tailored to your needs, ensuring seamless data operations and governance. Decentralized data ownership allows teams to take control of their data, ensuring enhanced compliance across the organization. I encourage you to start your data mesh journey today. Explore the insights and tools we discussed, and remember, this is just the beginning. Thank you for your attention, and let's embrace the next steps in our evolution of data management.